India handed a two-pronged defeat to China this week. While its army humiliated Chinese PLA in a small yet significant confrontation during PLA's provocative attempt to alter the status quo along India's Ladakh border. A ban on over 100 Chinese mobile apps was announced in another incident. The tensions along the border are growing as an unnerved PLA is building its troops and artillery along line of actual control. New Delhi maintains it prefers peace but will go any distance to protect its territorial integrity.
While these candid pictures captured in past few weeks might hint towards a developing camaraderie between Indian and Chinese troops, the situation is not all okay at the ground. The two sides are ramping up their troops and guns along Ladakh border. The fresh standoff between the Chinese PLA and the Indian army unfolded following China's yet another attempt to intrude into Indian territory to secure advantageous positions. They were preempted and sent back. Some unconfirmed reports even say that PLA suffered casualties. Chinese attempts prove counterproductive as India has now gained control of vantage point in the region. And now, from its leadership to army to media, all have become jittery. The recent incident has exposed China's duplicitous foreign policy regarding its borders. While it has been sending its communist PLA generals to hold talks with their Indian counterparts, its leadership has been constantly hatching nefarious plots. New Delhi says it seeks more sincerity from Beijing as de-escalation and disengagements were discussed in past but were not followed in spirit by Chinese side.
Now, the way ahead is negotiations, both through the diplomatic and military channels. The Indian side is firmly committed to resolving all outstanding issues through peaceful dialogue. We therefore strongly urge the Chinese side to sincerely engage the Indian side with the objective of expeditiously restoring the peace and tranquility in the border areas through complete disengagement and de-escalation in accordance with the bilateral agreements and protocols.
While China's incursion attempts in Ladakh pose a security challenge for India, the locals living in the region say that their life and livelihood has been severely affected due to PLA provocations. The primary source of income for people living in the region is tourism. Both domestic and international tourists travel the place in large numbers to cherish the captivating icy hilltops and serene Pangong Lake.
अभी एक ये चाइनीज जो इंक्रेजन हो रहा है कंटिन्यूसली, वैसे तो बहुत टाइम से चल रहा है, अभी लास्ट ईयर से थोड़ा ज़्यादा बढ़ गया और इस साल जैसा सिचुएशन है उसके कारण नेक्स्ट ईयर क्या होगा कहना बहुत मुश्किल है. तो जो एक्सपेक्टेशन हम कर रहे थे उस पे भी ज़्यादा ख़राब भी हो सकते हैं.
Chinese expansionist agendas are not unique and limited to India, but it has been trying to grab land across globe with its neighborhood frequently complaining about its designs. United States, Japan, Australia, Vietnam to many other smaller countries all have confronted Beijing in last few weeks. They have called out China saying they won't tolerate intrusive designs of any nature. Meanwhile, India has also banned over 100 Chinese mobile applications that it finds violative of security norms of the country. China, which is increasingly losing its trade and share across the world, is understandably frustrated.
印度方面呢，它宣布要封禁中国一些先进、好用、广受欢迎的应用的程序。我想，首先受损的呢是印度用户的权益，当然呢也会损害中国企业的合法权益。但是印方的有关的决定吧，是损人不利己的行为。
Tencent, the owner of the popular mobile game PUBG, lost 2% shares within 2 days of the ban. India says the current situation has been the direct result of China's military misadventures. It says it is ready for talks at all levels but will not let anybody violate status quo at border. China, on the other hand, is involved in spinning lies to mislead its own people who are now beginning to seek accountability from Communist Party. Time appears perfect when China introspects and addresses its domestic issues before entering others' territories, as only damage and damage awaits it there.